So you're thinking about moving to Nashville, Tennessee, but you kind of don't have a clue about what part of town you would like to live in. Well, we got a great option for you today. We're actually going to show you around Green Hills, which is an affluent neighborhood or area here in Nashville. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show you around, so we're going to give you a better feel of the neighborhood of Green Hills, what it would be to actually live here. And we're also going to show you 3 different homes at 3 different price points, so you can get a better understanding what might fit or might not fit in your budget. And if you stick around until the end of this video, we're going to take you inside a brand new construction here in Green Hills that's a little bit above 8,000 square feet. So it's going to be pretty amazing to watch that. So that being said, let's get after it right now.
If this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Nashville, make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be one of the first to know about the current market in Nashville. My name is Tommy, along with my partner Indro. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you who are looking to make a move to Nashville, and we absolutely love it. So if you're looking to make a move in 9 days or 90 days, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of that is in the description below so that we can help you make a smooth move to Nashville. It would be our pleasure. So, as Indro already said, today we are going to show you around Green Hills, Tennessee.
Yeah, and we are actually here in Hill Center, as you can see. This is a cute little street full of local boutiques and shops. So if you like to shop, you definitely want to come check out this place. There's even a Whole Foods right behind us right there. And this is basically a side street of Hillsborough Pike. And this street, Hillsborough Pike, is basically the main road where all the commercial buildings are, all the commercial real estate is. And it basically takes you all the way from downtown Nashville all the way down to Brentwood. So basically Green Hills is located about a 14-minute drive from downtown Nashville and about 14 to 20-minute max to the Nashville Airport, depending on traffic, of course, but is located, of course, south of downtown Nashville.
Yeah, and to circle back around to shopping, Green Hills actually has probably the most desirable and prestigious shopping mall in the entire Nashville area, which is the Green Hills Mall. Lots of really great shops, from Lululemon to Rolex to Apple to Sephora, and then even your Dillard's and your Macy's, and anything you need is at this mall. It's my favorite mall in the area, so lots of really great shopping. Also, what some people consider one of Nashville's greatest treasures is here in Green Hills as well, which is Bluebird Cafe. Tremendous music scene. Lots of up-and-coming artists have had their start and played at Bluebird Cafe. People that have played there include Taylor Swift, Keith Urban, Garth Brooks. So really cool music scene, great cafe. If you want to go, you got to get there really early because it gets crowded, but that's also here in Green Hills. So just about anything you would want, from beautiful homes to shopping to entertainment, you can find all of that here in Green Hills.
Yeah, and Green Hills is also known to be one of the best places to raise your family because you've got a lot of entertainment going on, like Tommy said. But as well, literally at the end of the street, there's the YMCA, where you got a pool, an indoor pool, an outdoor pool. We got several parks here in Green Hills, like Woodman Park. We got Green Hills Park. We got Sevier Park. All nice areas, very close by in Green Hills, where you can just, go outside, just have a nice hike, have a nice walk with the family, take out your stroller. If you want to play soccer, you want to play baseball, you can just literally do it all over here. But we're also going to create a special video for you guys, which is the pro and cons video about Green Hills. Then we're going to actually dive a little bit deeper into what Green Hills has to offer. But like I said, in this video, we're just going to take you around the neighborhood, and we're going to show you 3 different homes at 3 different price points, just to get a better understanding of what it would be to actually live here in the area.
And we're going to get after it right now. All right, guys, so we are approaching our first stop, and we usually tell you guys which subdivision each house is in. Today, all of our stops are in Green Hills. So a couple of cool things about this particular neighborhood in Green Hills, though. It's a very walkable neighborhood, so you'll see lots of people out walking with their children, riding bicycles, pushing strollers. Most people drive really slowly. Very walkable, lovely neighborhood. You're also really close to Woodmont Park, which offers a really nice playground for your children, and you're only about 5 minutes away from Green Hills Mall. So really nice location. And Indra, why don't you tell us a little bit more about the house itself?
Yeah, so as you can see right here behind us, this one is listed for $1.2 million. It is a brand new construction with 3 floors. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it's around 2,800 square feet.
Yep.
Now the interesting thing about this property, as you might can see, they're similar looking, they're identical. So what is really unique about this property, as you can see, let me just turn my camera a little bit. You see a lot of you say like older house, ranch style homes, but this is what we're seeing more often here in Green Hills. A lot of builders, they come in and they build these 2 identical properties next to each other. And these are called HPRs, which is a horizontal property regime. It's basically a zoning policy where you can come in and literally scrape off the existing home that was at one certain point only meant to have 1 property on it on the lot. So what they're doing now with the zoning policy is where they can just literally build 2 properties on 1 lot. So what happens, as you can see,
Yep.
we're going from these wider short homes into these tall and skinny ones. And some people really love it, other people really hate it. So it really depends on your personal taste and your opinion about it. But definitely that's what we're seeing more and more often here in Green Hills with these new construction, because zoning allows it where a developer can come in, just literally tear down the existing home and build 2 of these tall and skinny ones on it. So of course the downside with being tall and skinny is you don't got a lot of yard. You almost practically got nothing. So this one is actually less than 1/4 of an acre. So if you're the type of person who really wants to have a little bit of a yard, then probably this might not be a good fit for you. Now the interior of the house is actually really pretty. It has a nice open floor plan. It has a chef's kitchen, really high upgrades. So it's definitely a really nice property on the inside. However, like I said, it will depend if you really like this type of property, these tall and skinny ones, or if you prefer more like these ranch style homes, the older homes. So yeah, it depends up to you, whatever you prefer. All right, so before we're gonna go to our second stop, we're just gonna take you around this neighborhood as well to give you a better feel about what it would be like to actually live in this neighborhood here. So let's go. right, so we are almost at our second stop, and this is actually pretty close, this area right here, next to Green Hills Park, which is a really great park. Definitely if you got a family, it has like a playground, it has like a nice paved trail around a big open field, so if you like to hike, as well if you like to play soccer, you like to play baseball, there's always activity going around in that park. And it's also a really nice walkable neighborhood. As you can see, there's a lot of like sidewalks here. And that's the thing what we're seeing right now around Nashville. Definitely they try to make it more, you know, family friendly. People that love to walk outside is they make sure that there's enough sidewalks in the neighborhood. So we're gonna actually try to do something dangerous right here in a second. We're just gonna go across the street because that's where the second property is, where Tommy is gonna give us a little bit more information about.
All right, so we safely crossed the street, and this is the house right behind us. This is our second stop. So I don't know if you can tell, but it is raining a little bit today, but the rain doesn't stop us. So we're just gonna keep pushing forward. So this house is 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath. It's 4,400 square feet, built in 2016. It's listed for right at $1.8 million. This house is just a couple of minutes away from Green Hills Park, which again is just another lovely outdoor space for you and your family. You're gonna notice that there is a coffered ceiling, so really nice architecture throughout. The layout of the home, it has a very open concept feel to it. You also have a wine fridge with this house. You have a beautiful backyard. And one of my favorite things about just about any property ever is there's a screened in back porch for this property, which on those cool evenings is just gonna make a perfect opportunity for entertaining or just sitting out there by yourself or with your spouse or somebody you love and enjoying just a nice nightcap and just having an opportunity to be outside, but not have the bugs just like attacking you, right? So screened in porches, I'm a huge fan. Maybe you are too. Beautiful backyard. You got a gas fireplace with the screened in back porch. So just a lot of opportunity for being outside, for entertaining. Inside feels lovely and upscale, and it's really a beautiful property.
Yeah, it's a really nice property. I agree with you, Tommy. So yeah, let's just go to our last stop. But before we do that, we're just gonna do it again. We're just gonna take you through this neighborhood or through this part, at least from Green Hills, so you can get a better understanding what it would be like if you would, buy a property in this area.
Here we go. All right, guys, so we are walking up on our third house for today, which is incredibly centrally located in Green Hills, close to everything that we've been talking about in this video. It's incredibly close to all of the shopping, so grocery shopping, Kroger, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. It's close to Green Hills Mall. It is close to lots of parks. I mean, it's right there where everything is happening. Beautiful, beautiful location. And Indra, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this property?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to turn my camera so people can see it, of course, a little bit better. So as you can see right behind us, this property right here is listed for $2.45 million. It is a 5-bedroom home, 4.5 bath, and it's around 5,200 square feet. It's on a 0.acre lot, which is actually a pretty big lot in Green Hills, especially if you're that close to Hillsborough Pike, the main road, with all the shopping around. Because what we see as well, like especially around Nashville, a lot of these, areas around Nashville are always getting like smaller and smaller and smaller. So you still got a lot of acreage, with this property right here. So this property as well was built in 2020, so it's practically fairly new. And the cool thing about this property, it has, some really, really nice upgrades on the inside. It has like Wolf and Sub-Zero appliances. It has a nice big, large screen and back porch, especially if you like to sit outside during the summer and don't get eaten alive by the mosquitoes. You're definitely going to enjoy that big screen and porch. Also, there's a really, really nice open living space inside. And what is also really cool, it has this big, beautiful window walls, which brings in a lot of natural light. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of that. Like, I love to live in a property where there's a lot of natural light instead of like where I feel like I'm in a dungeon, you know? So definitely this is really, really nice about this property. And then what Tommy said as well, like, which is really great about this location here, is that it's literally close to everything you need when you live in Green Hills. You're literally 2-minute, 5-minute drive away from Trader Joe's, from the shopping mall. Literally everything you need, you got it right here. And if you want to go to a park, you probably have to drive another 5 minutes as well. So you literally got everything here. So this is nice about this neighborhood. It's really centrally located in Green Hills. As we said, you know, it's close to Hillsborough Pike, which is the main road that takes you all the way to downtown Nashville and all the way to the other side south of Brentwood.
Yeah, exactly. This home has a lot to offer. So a couple of things are going to happen now. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around with us. We appreciate you spending your time with us today as we looked at Green Hills. We're going to get in the car. We're going to show you this neighborhood so you can get a good idea of what it would be like to live in this exact house right here. Next, we also haven't forgotten the bonus house, right? Our bonus feature for today. So we're going to take you to see that as well. It's lovely. Make sure you stick around for that. And as always, if there's anything that we can do to help you make a smooth move to Nashville, we're here for that. We're here for you. It's our pleasure. Please make sure you reach out to us. And until then, we hope to see you around town real soon.
Bye. Alright, so we are at our last stop, or our bonus, and as you can see right behind me, this is actually a brand new construction, and its twin brother or sister is right here next to us, but we're going to cover this one here. So Tommy, give us a little bit more information about this beauty over here.
Absolutely. So this is a new construction home. They just wrapped up. It's listed for $4.8 million. It has 6-bedroom, 6.5 bath, and it's almost 8,800 square feet. One of the main reasons that there's so much square footage is that each of the 6 bedrooms has its own ensuite and walk-in closet. So anytime you have a guest over, they basically have their own little suite. They don't have to leave if they don't want to, which is very, very convenient to have a bathroom attached to every single bedroom. You'll also notice that there's a chef's kitchen, massive, expansive chef's kitchen. It has a lovely home office space, and the office space actually has bookshelves and desks, and it's lovely. But then in the same room on the other side, a couple of couches in case, you know, the workday gets a little too rough for you and you need to take a break. So this house really does have it all. And if we showed everything, that would be a completely separate video all on its own. It's a 3-story house, but we're going to do our best to show you as much of the inside as we can. And we know that you're anxiously waiting for that. And so we're going to get after it right now. Bye.